Okay, Rena here. Today we're going to talk about bestsellers. So you want your book to be a bestseller, don't we all? But what does bestseller really mean? I'm going to talk about two types of bestsellers today. Number one, New York Times bestseller. Now, New York Times bestseller actually means you sold a ton of books. The first person that I talked to about becoming a New York Times bestseller for my book said that he could get my book on the New York Times bestseller list for $100,000. I've had a friend that just did it last year and got her book on the New York Times bestseller list for $200,000. So if you are willing to pay for a lot of marketing and promotion, New York Times bestseller is the way to go. Or what you can do is hire an agent, have them pitch your book to publishers, have the publisher cover the cost of designing the cover, the inside layout, publishing the books, distributing the books, and that's another way to get on New York Times bestseller. The second way to be a bestseller is to be an Amazon bestseller. Now, what does it mean to be an Amazon bestseller? Amazon has a ton of book categories, and to be a bestseller, you just have to sell the most amount of books in that day. So what you'll see is authors run promotions for one day to have everyone buy their books, as many books as they can sell on that one day, and that makes you an Amazon bestseller. You can almost instantly be an Amazon bestseller because you just pick a category like photographing underwater seahorses, and if you make that category and you sell 3 books in that category, you're the bestseller for that day. I thought when I wrote my book that I would make a ton of money. And what I realized is that's not always the deal. Either we put in the investment and go and sell the books for the New York Times bestseller list, or we go for the Amazon best-selling status, which is kind of an ego boost and helps with our credibility and our expertise to others. So those are the two bestseller types that are the most common. Definitely follow for more, and I am going to start a 4-day challenge on how to write your book in under 4 hours.